finish out somebody. We'll see that later. Beep, beep. Opa. Judgment. So let's continue. Wait, 250. Here it is. So a frog open in the background. Who you rated with? Nat. He's a chill dude. Damn, Diablo was fun. It's a shitfest, that's for sure, but it's fun. It's fun. Maybe we will use like a different character, we'll see. Tomorrow might be another Diablo stream, so. Uh oh. Yagami, drunk.
I wish you hadn't.
Damn. Yeah, no. Pocket tissue. A tissue. Dude, Yagami, you're so drunk. Come on. Keep going straight. Okay, Yagami. Nope. Stop it, Yagami, you're drunk. I said, Yagami, you're drunk. Stop driving this. Just gonna tap because he does that again. Wait, we should be fine actually to do this or not.
Great.
Yeah, nope.
Really, guys?
Pocket tissue and dirty plastic. Panzer. Like, even taking a turn and he falls over. Hello? Surprise, dudes. Batman. Ah, missed. Hello? Goodbye. Oh, he's still alive. The first.
And stay there.
You just remain in the middle of the street, son. Goodbye. When to use Tyria. Tyria is one in single combat. Crane, multi-combat. And then the snake is to counter stuff. I know. It's basic info. Come on.
Oh man, you almost got arrested and put on the sex offender list.
There's no way I'd screw things up that bad.
In all seriousness, those bullies got what was coming. I kinda wish you messed them up worse. That way, they'd never bother Koda-san again.
Yeah, but that wouldn't really solve the problem.
That
Not
is
everything
true.
can be settled with a fight.
What? Wow, look who's talking.
But that's where those speakers come into play, isn't it?
Yeah, if everything goes as expected.
Hey, you did everything you could, right? So we'll see what tomorrow has in store.
I'm actually curious about his plan. Like, I know what his plan is, but I'm still curious. And he's still drunk as hell. Oh, that was already quite a bit more than the other time. Rest on the couch. Let's go. Alright, let's go. First floor, let's go. Okay, that's saved, and that's for that. Let's go. Easy there. Good boy. Come on, he's still too drunk for this. Ooh, fight, 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 fight. Hello?
What a waste.
One could say he was stuck into the hand. Wharf. That's good for something, but I just not know for what. At least I don't remember. Bump right into you, so that's fine, There you go. Hey, wait, come on, that's worthless. will not be safe if we do that here, I think. Here we go. Oh, my knee. Phew. So let's see his plan and it works.
Yo. So, you gonna come out to lunch with us or what?
Don't you have anything more to say than that, Koda? Get your ass up. Come on. Matsune's really not in the mood to deal with your shit today.
Oh, he's got his ass beaten.
Eat lunch here, okay? Huh? You're giving us lip now? I guess you won't be needing this stuff then.
We told you to get your ass up, you little slut.
Yo, welcome back, Nero.
Maybe you've started fucking guys on your lunch break now?
You're out here living the dream, aren't you?
Enough. Get your ass up.
What's the fucking holdup, Koda? You should be thanking us for even inviting you to come.
So slow. I can't fucking stand you.
Come on, Yagami. What's your plan, boy?
Well, damn. So much for my appetite. You guys are making me sick.
Hey, who the fuck said that? We're making you sick, huh? You guys talking about us?
You see anyone else being assholes? Of course it's talking about you.
Sneaky,
Yeah,
sneaky.
I've not had it with you punks. This shit's getting old. The fuck?
Ganging up on the same girl day after day make you feel real big?
Unfucking believable that it takes 3 of them to do the job.
Seriously, you guys? You're taking Koda's side here? You know she's just a whore, right?
You okay, Koda-san? Just ignore these losers.
How low can you
Yeah,
go?
schools have
Owning
gotten
someone a
worse.
whore isn't gonna win you any points.
Very
Let's
worse.
hear it for the picture
That's a
of
fun fact
purity
with
over
this
here.
one. So this is the sequel to Judgment. So this allows Judgment.
But she can't take it.
And actually our first case involves, troublesome youth that have been bullying.
What the fuck, man?
That's our first
You wanna
case
talk
to
shit,
solve.
say it to my face.
We solve
What
murders and that's our first case to solve.
Yeah. You know what, guys? It's true. You guys just need to leave her alone.
He's right. He's totally right. What's your problem with her anyway?
Yeah, Koda didn't do anything wrong, guys.
Exactly. So back off Koda-san already.
Stop acting like little punks. Get the hell out of here.
You guys going to leave?
Rallying the entire class against him.
Oh, how does it feel now?
Just get going, would you?
Yeah. Toss them out.
What the hell is going on here?
These three, hey, you know them as well as I do. Hey, at least it worked.
I've never seen those kids band together like that.
They all knew what was going on in there now.
And that's the thing, as soon as one person opens their mouth, the rest will follow.
Not so different from adults, right?
The shield of the series, hell yeah.
We just witnessed part of
They
it.
are the shield.
It's just psychology. There's this concept called the bystander effect. According to the psychologists, when a person witnesses an incident, there's 3 things that run through their mind if other people are in the vicinity. 1. If no one else acts, it must not be urgent. 2. If no one else acts, I don't have to take action either. And 3. If I take action alone, I'll embarrass myself. The result? Everybody stands there and nobody takes action.
That is a fact.
I just figured if
That
I could
is a
get
fact.
even one person to step up and raise their voice, it would spur the rest of them to push past their inability to act. Penguins are the same way. You ever seen a flock of them hesitating to take a leap into the sea?
Oh yeah.
One takes the first plunge and the others all start following after.
Either one of them takes a plunge or they shove one
It's a fascinating term
of
for
the
display
of the ledge to take the
I've heard
plunge.
said that overseas in America, the first penguin is a symbol of respect.
So for Yagami-shi, that would mean your voice was the first penguin in that classroom.
I can't say for certain this resolved your bullying problem.
But it'll at least slow it down.
Here's hoping it's at
Also,
least
say you
the
pop
first
online. You going into zombies later? Uh-huh.
They're gone. You should be safe from them for a while.
Cue the shield music. Do-do, do-do. Aw. That's so cute. First
What do you
penguin
say we
achievement.
monitor the situation for now? Might not be wise for adults to intervene just yet.
I suppose your plan has worked out for the better. But it should be teachers and administrators handling these matters, not detectives.
You know what? I couldn't agree more.
And if you'll excuse me.
No, actually.
You didn't have to rub it in
I
your
would
face.
more likely see as
You know what she
Yagami
thinks?
as
We're some
Dean
bums off the
Ambrose or
street
John
trying to meddle in
or
academic
aka John
affairs.
Moxley. Because he is the wild card, and
On her behalf.
he does have a third
Yagami,
fighting style in this one, which
that
is a
was some
snake, which is
magic
kind of like
you worked there.
Aikido,
Hard to admit
where
this
he
at my
legit
age,
just
but I learned quite a bit from
lets the enemy shit himself.
I wouldn't go that far.
Good stuff, Yagami-san.
While
Naturally.
Sephiroth is
I
very
knew you would
agile
deliver.
of the three, and Sugiura is, you know, he
Sorry,
is
not
the free runner. He's the parkour dude.
Hey, this is Yagami.
Like his shit was insane.
Sure.
Like when we met him again, like dude,
I have a rather urgent request for you. It
his
concerns a
moves,
trial we've been involved
damn.
Listen, sorry son, I'm a little busy.
And if you
I
go
don't
from
know if
that
I can take a
prospect,
rush
yes,
job at the
Roman
mall.
Reigns would definitely be
We
Kaito.
aren't even
He
in
is the
college
brute
right
force
now.
without the brains.
Actually, I'm in Yokohama.
Really? That's interesting.
I'm helping Sugiura out with a
They're
case of
going
new agents.
as how
We're on site
they
right
would be like standard-wise, like
at Serio High School.
string speed and then, you know, ace in the hole.
Sorry, son? You there?
Seiro High? Somewhere near Ijincho? Is that the school?
Uh-oh.
Heard of it?
A college-age student teacher from that school went missing about 2 months ago. It was all very sudden.
Huh.
Oh, true. That's the dude
think I
that
heard
just
something
left
about
without
that, actually.
notifying anyone. We heard about that
He
rumor.
himself was a Seiro High graduate. He'd returned to his alma mater to finish his teaching credential.
Just a sec. How do you know so much about this?
The teacher's name is Hiro Mikoshiba, and his
He's a
body
dead
was
dude.
discovered a few days ago. They found him in one of Ijincho's abandoned buildings.
The body was badly decomposed. But
Yeah, it
Kanagawa
was
couldn't
rotting
even
all
check
over.
the
It had
identity.
flies and
Moments
everything.
ago,
That was ugly to see.
This is gonna end today.
Thing is, someone else knew Mikoshiba.
That gross.
was dead
Yeah,
before
they
the police
upped
even
it with this
confronted
one.
A sex offender, Akihiro Ehara. I defended him in court. The day Mikoshiba disappeared, Ehara was arrested at the station for groping. He's also an active duty officer.
Like, even those things, like, I like the fact that they are tackling so much stuff that actually happens in
The
Japan,
victim was still alive
or
while Ehara
you know,
was
the
at the
Asian
station
countries.
in Tokyo committing sexual
Pretty much, well, every country will have to deal with it, but mostly Japan and Asian countries have this stuff happening, the groping,
He has an
to
alibi
bring
for
more
the
awareness to this.
Right. But there's more to it. A few days ago, someone lit flares at the location. of
Yeah, there
Mikoshiba's
were
body.
no updates for
It obviously couldn't have been
neither
Ehara,
Warzone
so I
nor
suspect
Cold
it's
War
the
this
real
week.
culprit. But whoever
Also,
is somehow connected
if
to
you
Ahara.
need the size,
Otherwise, there's no other way
they
to
are
get known about the body.
they are super easy to get using Warzone.
Clearly more to Ahara
So
than
they're
an
super
officer
easy.
in Cropper.
We got
More than
them like
likely,
within 1 hour.
He's an accomplice to murder.
Okay.
The
So
new
do we
melee
have
weapon.
motive?
There are also Cold War objectives, but I mean, I guess they are basically easy as well, I guess. They'll just take longer.
His death was the result of bullying.
That's okay, Nat. You should really go to bed though, since you have
In that
work
case,
tomorrow.
Could
You
he
should
possibly
rest
have
up.
hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
Also,
It's
the
highly
chickens.
likely. As for my request, I'd like
The
to see
spicy
what you
hot
can
wings,
find
though,
out.
those were too
Mikoshiba's
spicy
murder
for
is
me.
too suspicious.
Not even the onion bacon
Up until
sauce helped.
today, I wrote Ahara off as just another train groper. But he got arrested for that on the exact day that Mikoshiba was killed.
since you're here.
It can't be a coincidence.
I mean,
I would have loved
could
to
be
share
asked
them.
for a better
Natalie.
alibi than being
Definitely
arrested for
would
a
love to
different
share
crime,
them.
right? Otherwise, the cops would have taken him as suspect number one.
Just cause you're awesome and adorable and cute
Why go to all that trouble?
and you're a
There
booty
had to
queen.
have been a better way than that. I'm worried. As of the time, I
Shush,
have
no
to
need for
admit there's a
thanks.
chance Ahara planned this.
As I said to Simone as well, in the end we're all family.
Even worse, I let a misguided
All
court
content
issue a
creators
verdict.
are just one big family.
I can't allow that to stand. I need to reconsider
That's my
both the
standpoint, at
harassment
least.
and the murder. Because I think the truth is these cases are one and the
One
same.
big family.
Well, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
We'll talk about
Give me that
Mikoshiba.
booty. Booty, booty,
Right now, we
booty.
need more information. And the first thing we should focus on is how and why he disappeared. That could give us a lead.
So, does this mean you're hiring me?
It does.
Money, money,
Consider it an
money.
official request, if you would.
Okay, I'm on it. No better feeling than when the jobs line up perfectly.
That is a fact. His jobs do line up very perfectly. So I'm gonna save this just for you, Nero. I am gonna show you the cutscene from when we met Sugiura again. And then, of course, for Nate, I wanna just show the starting cutscene. Case file. Oh no, I'll have to wait until this is done, I guess.
Ijincho, Yokohama. A harbor town.
Or yen in
where
this
rotting
Japan.
secrets
Yeah,
rarely
true.
stay
It is yen.
uncovered.
Definitely.
The deceased was a student teacher.
But
who
it's
had
weird,
vanished
like
from a high
the
school
currency
Yagami
yen,
was investigating.
like
Linchpin in
some
this case.
things are like
A police
1,000
officer named
yen,
O'Hara was arrested for a different
which
crime.
is
A
pretty
train
much
robbery that shocked the
nothing
nation.
compared to like dollars or
Upon
anything.
hearing
Like
the verdict,
that,
O'Hara
it's insane.
reported an ominous revelation.
Like
The
having
son
like
he had lost was avenged.
$50 or something would make you almost rich there. Which is so insane. It's weird, but it's insane. I mean, if there was like a tiny bit of difference between it, no problem. But with the yen currency, shit. Like even now, let's see, what is 1 yen?
Before I go all in, can we go over the defendant's profile? That way I'll have something to work with.
Sure. Akihiro Ahara.
So yen to dollar, 1 Japanese yen is 0.009 cents.
Until his arrest.
So to actually
alone?
get
Unmarried then?
His wife moved to Yokohama
$1, you would need 110 Japanese yen.
Toshiro-kun ended up taking
That's
his
just for
wife for 4
$1.
years. That's 4 years ago if you're counting.
So even that would like
couple never
make you
reconciled.
barely like rich.
Apparently his wife wanted nothing to do with him from that point on.
Yeah, and that's huge. Like
Alright.
that's
As for the charge,
Like
Ahara
what,
claims he's innocent. He's had no luck.
100 times difference or something. Like that's insane.
Security camera surveillance, eyewitness
You think about like
even trace evidence
if I were to
gathered on
look
scene.
up
The same
something
footage
real
the
quick.
media was plastering on TV?
Japan
Yes, although some of it was edited for privacy or length, but it painted a clear enough picture.
Hard to
price.
dispute something you can see right in front of you.
True.
And what about when they handed down the verdict?
Yen.
Hara flew off the handle or something?
So let's see, like for one package of onigiri
Your Honor,
in Japan, that's
in a warehouse.
115 yen to 150, depending on what you take. So let's say 115 yen. So 115 yen.
This man took my son.
Oh, 115 yen is $1.04 cents. So that's nothing that you're paying for their products, pretty much.
However, the
Like,
court
that's
ruled against
insane.
him, claiming there was no substantial evidence of bullying.
Mention lawsuit, yeah, that we are aware of the lawsuit.
Court record of that case to see if there's anything of value.
Sounds like I'm
Mention,
on
how many
deck.
fucking cheeseburgers can
I
you
got
buy
someone
there?
involved in the
Nom
case
nom nom
right
nom
in
nom.
front of me.
Who?
The chairman of
Cheeseburger.
Stereo High
Nom nom
himself.
nom nom nom.
Are you talking about me?
I don't know how you pull these things off, Yagami-san. But let me give you a word of caution.
I'm listening.
Mikoshiba's murder hasn't been made public yet, so please don't go around talking about it, especially at his school.
Yeah, well,
the
that would
Kanagawa
make
police
it
will investigate the
troublesome.
school soon enough. And if they find out everyone already knows,
They'd show us the door, lock it behind them, and probably charge us with obstruction.
exactly. Oh, and before I send you Mikoshiba's photo, there's one last thing you should know.
What's that?
Ehara's ruling was the day before yesterday. That means we only have 13 more days to potentially file.
Oh shit, only 13 days? Uh-oh.
If we don't make our move, Ehara will walk out of court with a sex offense charge and a minor slap on the wrist. And once his case is closed, it would take a miracle to get it reopened, even if there has been a critical oversight.
Right.
I'm sorry to give you a time limit instead of a viable solution.
Don't worry. I'll have to make do. For now, let's just keep in touch.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Good luck.
we've been through hard times, yeah, though.
Yo.
You got this.
What was that about?
Sorry. Give me one more sec.
Damn, he doesn't look that old, though.
Actually, Kaito-san, can I fill you in later? I need to get some answers from the chairman.
Hmm?
Hmm? Okay, so. Yeah, new case file. Okay, so I'm gonna save this real quick. And then. How do we go back to main menu again? Oh, yeah, here it is. So, main menu. Yes. Now I gotta remember which one was the Sugiura scene. I do want to show you that. Like, that was insane as fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! A little faster.
Also, look, kitty cat. He's a kitty, meow meow meow.
Look at the kitty cat.
Meow meow.
Okay, so let's see. Service request. Nowhere to run. Here it is. New agency in town. At least I think it is that one. If it's not that one, then it's not reviewable. And then I will just show you the opening cutscene, pretty much. Because the opening music with this one is legit. I love it. The first one definitely has the best music of the two, but this one, wow.
Yo.
Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagami-shi.
I mean, I guess White Cats would actually be good luck, yeah.
Gentlemen, welcome.
But then again, that's almost like the same fear, like, what is it, like, breaking a mirror will give you 7 years of bad luck, while picking up the shards will give you good luck. Like, just look at that.
Oh, shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
You see that spin, though?
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on.
Like, for real, that spin, damn. And then, of course, because it is your first time in here with this game, I just have to pop this as well. This is the opening of the game. I just clipped this part out of it or something, I don't know. At the end. Too quick, yeah, he is way too quick. But we're still faster, especially with our new fighting style. Like, ooh, just something about like the Yakuza series and the Judgment series. Their opening is like hype fuel. Love it.
Look at it, kitty.
High difficulty mode where you enjoy missions with various conditions. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna do high difficulty. Yeah, they do kick ass. Like, I still find it sad that they turn to turn-based combat with the Yakuza series. I mean, it's a nice change, but as long as they can keep pushing out Judgment games, then with you know, pure combat system, then I can overlook it, but yeah. I mean, the turn-based is definitely fun.
May I help you with something, Yagami-san?
May I help you?
Sure can. Only thing is, where to start? Remember how you told me about a student teacher went missing?
Oh,
this is him, right? Hiro Mikoshiba.
How do you have that photo?
Oh no,
yes.
We found a clue.
I'd like to ask a bit about him in relation to a separate investigation.
What is it you need to know? Did something happen to him?
Not for you to know.
I'm afraid I can't give you any details. This request comes from a very close colleague. I'm sure you understand. It's a matter of detective-client privilege. I know that isn't much consolation. But if it's any comfort, I would never disclose anything about your case either.
But don't you see? Mikoshiba-kun was officially reported missing. Please, can you tell me something?
We can't tell you anything, dude.
I'll tell you everything I can when I can. But for now, let me ask the questions.
Very well. Go ahead.
I'll start with the basics. Mikoshiba-kun was a graduate here, correct? And that's why he came back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to be here?
3 weeks, originally. He'd nearly finished his time with us.
Well, online, I mean, not live.
One day he simply stopped coming. It was as if all was well. Then, suddenly, he was gone. Or, at least, that's how I'd heard it.
Were you two not that close?
How you heard it, huh?
No. We'd had barely exchanged a word since he arrived.
Wasn't there a pretty dark rumor about Mikoshiba-kun 4 years back? Something about how he drove a student to suicide?
You mean what was dredged up online? Yes, I'm aware of it. However, in the subsequent lawsuit, that rumor was put to rest. The court found no evidence of bullying.
But you had your doubts, didn't you? So you called on us to take a deeper look.
Well, yes. But let's not get confused.
Oh, don't you turn that shit on us, boy.
But we've lost
I know what's happening. I see what's happening.
You say
I
that,
see.
yet I can't help circling back to the same question.
He knows
Why would
more.
the head of a school hire detectives to monitor his students in secret? Potentially.
Is he a peeping Tom?
Well, for one thing, it would reflect poorly on our institution were I to openly suspect our students. Then there's the issue of bullying being recorded and shared online. You know what kind of firestorm that can cause. I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy be damned. So of course I would opt for secrecy.
So you don't want to risk your own bloody ego
why this is happening now.
just because of some bullying.
Not sure I follow.
Yeah, smart decision, dude. Very smart decision. Okay, we'll push Chairman towards the action against bullying now. Trace element, what is this? Inspecting from looking smoothly after his arrest. No. For chess, taking action against bullying? I mean, I guess this one then.
Could this be what riled you up?
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ehara 2 months ago, captured up in Tokyo. The man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media. But you already knew all that. After all, he's the one who sued your school on account of what his son endured here. Bullying that led to suicide.
Oh, true, that was a bit of evidence that we had, that's true.
Undeniable.
And now that he's in the spotlight, any more problems at Serio would lead people to start connecting the dots. The police would dig up that suicide in no time, regardless of whatever the court had ruled. They might even reach the conclusion you had covered the whole thing up. I get the feeling that's why we're really here, to prevent another mess on your hands.
Oh, I see now. Our job's to sniff out any bullying. Then you sweep it under the rug.
That's simply not true. At least, that wasn't my intention.
You sure about that? The thought never even crossed your mind?
Perhaps it did. The scenario you described was painfully accurate. Every time I saw Ehara-san on TV, I'd grow sick with worry that it could all boil over on us here at any moment.
I can assure you, Chairman, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I only want to learn about Mikoshiba-kun.
In that case, you should speak with Sawa-sensei. She was his teaching mentor.
Her? Great.
God damn it.
See? I told you we should have stayed on her good side.
How was I supposed to know?
So, would you like me to call her back here?
No, thanks. I should go see her myself. Do a bit of smoothing over.
Smoothing over.
You may want to go downstairs and see if she's in the faculty room. She should still be on lunch.
Perfect. I've got another chance to shoot my shot.
Sorry, Kaito-san, but I'm fielding this one alone.
He's gonna shoot his shot, alright.
You guys can
It'll
clear
be
up too.
What?
messy.
You're benching all of us? Just like that?
I don't understand the meaning of this, Yagamishi.
If I had time to explain, I would. Just trust me on this for now.
Uh-oh. He's gonna be an idiot. Okay, first floor below his office. So let's go there. Oop. bit too far. Here it is. Dude, faculty is such a messy area.
I'm sorry. Did you need something, sir?
Oh. Is Sawa-sensei here?
She should be back shortly. May I ask who's waiting for her?
Well, no one's special, really. I just need to have a quick word with her is all. Maybe you could tell me where her desk is?
It's right over there. The one with all the English books.
Thank you.
Oh, damn. Are you going to camera mode? No? Oh.
What the?
Yeah, I think that's from her time here.
Hey. Hey.
Search for clues, I mean, come on.
Hey.
Oh yeah, she teaches English, idiot. Major clue! It's a photograph! Yay! God, that is only 10 and already hitting it.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
Yes, well, I need to ask you a couple things.
Such as?
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikoshiba.
What?
Who?
I heard from Chairman Okuda you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months ago?
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
Did you notice anything unusual before he disappeared? Any sign of trouble he might have had?
I can't say for sure. He just stopped showing up one day.
Really?
That's all I know.
I think she knows
is that
more.
Really all you can tell me? Nothing jogging the memory?
I said that's all.
Oh yeah, she's getting defensive. I'm gonna be all objection on your ass, lady.
You know what, let's start over. Why don't we talk about him as a student? You were already a teacher here by then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Back when a student had committed suicide, there were rumors online about how it could have been caused by bullying. And Mikoshiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential bullies.
Yes, but those were just rumors.
So he wasn't involved in any teasing?
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good
From
student
that tone,
with solid
dude.
grades back then. And during his time in training, I
If we were
was
any
under the
closer,
impression
we
he
would
got
have
along with
nothing
the
left
students just
anymore.
fine.
Rudy and all, she gobbled it all up. We lose
I
everything.
would say no.
Then why would those rumors exist in the first
Then again, I mean, why
You're asking
talk
the
about
wrong
that
person.
stuff in the faculty office if, like, legit all other teachers there? I'm just saying.
4 years ago, the court determined this school was not responsible for a bullying-related suicide.
You mean Ahara-san's lawsuit? The father of the student who died and an officer in Tokyo? He was arrested the other day. Well, I'm sure you've seen the news.
Yes, but what of it? What exactly is the point you're trying to make here?
I believe Ahara-san still thinks his son killed himself because of Mikoshiba-kun.
Let me ask you something, Yagami-san.
By all means.
What are you trying to accomplish? Didn't you finish this whole business with the chairman? If that wasn't enough, you got security called on you. You clearly have zero regard for anyone here. You should have had the sense to leave long before now.
Believe me, once I learn what I need about Mikoshiba-kun, I'm gone.
In that case, you've already got everything you need.
One last question. You and the chairman both mentioned how Mikoshiba-kun got along with the students here. Anyone in particular that he was close to?
The kids in the basketball club?
Oh no,
Miko
those
Shiba-kun
runs?
was in that club back
Come
when he
on.
was a student. Apparently he was showing up to their practices.
Basketball club. That includes the gang from before, right?
Yes. They all spent quite a bit of time with him.
Oh shit. Maybe that's why they're acting out, but then again, that wouldn't make sense.
Alright. With that, I'll
Yeah,
get out of
damn
here.
it. Fuck.
Appreciate your time, man. Sawa-sensei.
Just a minute!
I think she fell in love with him. That's why she's so defensive.
Kaito-san, you there? Tell me you're still on campus.
Why? You suddenly decide you need me after all?
Man, don't be like that.
Ooh, someone
Enjoy
salty.
playing teacher's pet with Sawa-sensei?
You mean, did I enjoy getting eviscerated by her? She hates my guts at this point. That aside, I did get some interesting intel. And that's where you come in.
Huh? What for?
I want to find those bullies in the basketball club. Think you can fly the pigeon for me?
The pigeon?
So I do have
Kaka, kaka.
That's something. Alright then. It's pro time.
Thanks. I'll start scoping out the gymnasium.
I mean, that would be an obvious location for them to be, the gymnasium, because, you know, basketball club. Just saying. Oh, wait. Do one thing. Let's at least get a healthy food. Oh, we're full. Yeah, we're not gonna buy anything. We're full, lady. Goodbye. Like there's so much stuff that I got from pre-ordering, but well, I also got the Ultimate Edition. Like we got a shit ton of stuff. We even got dogs and stuff. Like what? I don't even know what we need the dogs for. Either there's like a chocobo racing thing. Hey, little lady. Oh, damn, that was close, though. Don't give up. Got this.
Close one. Almost got it. You're Koda-san from Class 2 too, right? Basketball too?
Yeah?
You have a second? I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here named Mikoshiba.
Ooh.
Yo, you read
That's them.
That posse of little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some bat.
Kaito-san, can you
Uh-oh.
at least try to warn me a little sooner next time?
Why? You worried?
Ah, shit, boy. That's the thing, because they're students, we cannot go full offense, we cannot use Tiger or Crane. So we have to use our snake stuff.
You had it coming, shady old fuck.
Coda!
Ooh.
Spilling anything to this guy?
I wanna see. You can link it. You're a mod, so you are free to link anything. I think, because I did switch my
You guys know him, right?
my stuff and everything security-wise because of the hate rates and stuff, which I will change sooner or later. You can definitely post it. Who that is? I'm curious. Also, I do have a drone myself as well. I mean, it's just, you know, like a little play drone.
All good.
Nothing fancy. It's in this rubber
Gonna be pretty one-sided.
cage, so it just bounces around everywhere. Super fast as hell as well. I can't even control it. It's annoying. Okay, yeah, so we basically get the info again from Snake Style. Snake Style is a non-lethal way of attacking, which you will see, and you will laugh at the special ability that it has. But yeah, it's amazing. Kaito's thought about this was Aikido, but it's a self-taught fighting form, this one. But it will resemble a lot of Aikido. So our X ability only works when they're scared. Ah, crap. So it pretty much consists of throws, pretty much. Crap. Damn it, come on, I want to do it. I really want to pull it off. Come on, boy. Damn it. Fucking hell, come on. Oh, you see it on our Instagram? That's not the X one that I wanted. Come on. Damn it, come on. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna finish him off. Fuck. I'll show it in just another battle, because I can switch freely to snake form anyway. Ah, dang it. Like, it's so hilarious, like, really. Actually, I'm gonna grab a bit of chicken.
You've got a lot of guts for your age, kid. But come on. You really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
Let me go!
Just what on earth is going on in here?
Hey. Let's roll out.
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
Huh? Are you even listening?
Yes, ma'am. We were just horsing around a bit. Right?
Huh.
Just horsing around is right.
You really are unbelievable. Why are you attacking defenseless students on their school
Defenseless,
property?
fuck you.
How many times must I tell you to leave our school alone?
For what it's worth, the chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this. How should our chairman explain you to the mob of irate parents that will be at
Nothing
his
at
door
all.
any second now?
They are so not
There's a very
defenseless.
good reason we hired these ragtag detectives to spy on and beat up your kids.
Not the words I'd use.
If I hear anything
It
else
are
about
the words that I would
anything,
use.
I'm going straight to the press. I'm under no obligation to cover for anyone. Oh, and your attire is atrocious. When you show up at a school, at least try to look the part. Now go home.
Damn, even schooling our style? Damn, girl!
You hear all that, Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
Damn, son. I would do a murder for those clothes. Jeez. I mean, maybe not the pants, but at least the jacket.
I'm afraid Sala Sensei's made her point clear. Perhaps it's best you take your leave. After all, you've satisfied the bulk of my request.
It's bullshit. There's more
Okay,
going
how about
on than
this?
they let
You
on.
can hire me on as a teacher. That way, I can stay on campus no problem, right?
But you can't teach without a license. You don't happen to have one, do you?
Oh, we can forge one.
No, but I do have a lawyer's badge. How's that for certification?
You're a lawyer? Well, that certainly is a respectable position, but it's not exactly a license.
Can't we work something out?
I'm afraid something isn't specific enough. Although,
Money.
there is always the off chance that you can serve as an outside consultant. A guidance counselor, perhaps.
That could be it.
Oh, yeah. Like a club advisor. Do you
No.
happen to have a kung fu club? I've got a few tricks I could show some kids.
No, there's nothing of the sort. And on that note, I believe each club already has an advisor.
Tough luck for him.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, if he's smart enough, he would be like
Time we hightailed it out.
therapist
sitting around
counselor,
on our asses,
like for the
right?
bullying.
Why don't you meet us back here and we'll go?
I can't. Not until I find something for Sari-san.
Suit yourself. Don't work too hard now.
That would be a smart decision because the case does revolve around the bullying. Well, at least he's hungry and we're low on health enough to buy food. Gordon.
Huh?
Oh. I mean, let's do both, actually.
Aha! Stop right there!
Huh?
What's wrong with you?
I knew it. Suspicion confirmed.
Can I help you?
Actually, you already have. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to show your face around here again.
I'm sorry, but do I...
Oh. Why
We
now?
always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur Voyeur.
It's not like that, come on.
Sir Voyeur? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your pervy little upskirt scheme. Seriously, hiding a camera under the stairs? And at your age? Shame on you, sir.
Yeah, you lost me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Oh, no, you don't. I have irrefutable proof of your crime. Why, the very shoes on your feet. You're wearing the exact same sneakers as the pervert from yesterday. And don't think they'll carry you to safety today.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what is happening here? Sorry, but your evidence is my shoes? Everybody here's got shoes, young lady. In fact, I'm probably not the only person with this exact pair.
Huh. Your shoe style is merely the icing.
Definitely back up the
You
pants.
see, before the pervert arrived yesterday,
Yeah, the pants are a bit
I covered the
too
floor around the
tight
camera
for
with
my
a clear
taste.
polymer that shines under black light.
Huh?
It's an oil-based substance, so it lasts a few days. Your soles are stained with it as we speak.
What now?
Which means you came bumbling back to the scene of the crime, while wearing the very evidence of your misdeeds.
What?
Lamenting your misfortune already? That's what you get for crossing the Mystery Research Club of Serio High.
Oh, damn.
Mystery Research Club.
Now, if you'll follow me to the faculty room, monsieur.
Oh, wait, just hold on, okay?
Use X surrender? What? I mean, that would be funny to use, or I think it's a refute her claim.
There's no way I'd have noticed an invisible substance on my shoes. I'll give you that much. But even if I did step in some mystery goop, does that really prove what you're saying? With so many people on campus, any number of them could have walked over that spot.
No, only the perpetrator stepped in the coding. I know this because I was there watching the fiasco. And of course, I had the PE teacher who was with me agree to serve as witness. Why don't you just give it up already?
Touché. Let's use this. Oh, come on! Let me guess. Use the X surrender will be to knock the fucking lights out of someone. Well, oh well.
There's no escape, sir. I have even more proof of your crimes. The camera may be gone, but fortunately, I snapped a photo of it before it got taken away. With that, I determined everything there is to know about your camera, down to the store where you bought it. Turns out it's an online exclusive, customized to capture high-resolution footage with an inconspicuous design. Were I to supply this information to the police, they would track down the owner soon enough.
Well, it's not us.
The shop would have no choice but to cooperate with the police investigation.
Yeah, Junior Ace Attorney, bitches.
Do I need to spell it out any further? You, monsieur, are ensnared. Therefore, I think it would be wise to do what I say.
Got that.
Let's say we have a chat.
A chat?
Yeah. Now, I can't give out any details, but having the cops on me would be extremely problematic. So, I'd like to resolve this as amicably as possible. Think we can come to terms here?
I will agree to one thing only. Hearing the unadulterated truth. And make no mistake, I will not be misled by diversion, threats, bribes, sob stories. Nothing of the sort.
Hey, she's getting close to it. Is there anything we can use as leverage? Oh, it's L3. Oops.
Hey. What the? Look at me. Do I really look like a pervert who'd sneak into a school for dirty pictures?
Well, no, actually. Not at first glance.
Right? So, drop the Monsieur Boyer...
But I would be an utter failure as a mystery connoisseur to fall for such elementary misdirection.
She has a fact.
What?
No matter where or when the story is told, the perpetrators in mysteries are often those who draw the least suspicion. This trope carries over into the real world as well. So the fact that you don't look like a criminal proves nothing.
Touché! Touché!
Really?
She is the real deal, ladies and gents.
Mystery fiend, you'd better think again.
Hello. Hi. So, Nat will potentially play Diablo 2 tomorrow after work. So, just placing it out there in case you want to pop in. Focus.
Suspicious.
Ooh, mystery. Oh. Oh yeah, and Nero is here, of course. Also, I think unless she went sleepy, I think she might still be here. Yeah, she's still in, but maybe she is sleeping. She's still here, because I can still tag her. I know she's lurking, that's for sure. Jeopardy requires information faculty is supposed to run an additional gloves, so that's our counseling. Ooh, we could pull this in our favor, actually. Ooh.
You're Kyoko Amasawa-san, right? President of the Mystery Research Club?
So what if I am?
I saw your flyer. Sounds like your club's in a tough spot.
You're not wrong. Our current advisor got married and quit teaching.
Aww.
I can't find anyone else.
How dare he? They, she,
On top
them.
of that, the chairman's been
Someone.
reluctant to bring in anyone from outside, so the MRC may be in dire straits. But your arrival marks our revival. Should I turn you in as a voyeur, it would make a fine feather in my cap.
True,
It would
but
also
it will
further
be
value
useless
the
if you have
MRC,
no
so the chairman would
you
have
know,
no choice but to solicit
teacher
an advisor for us.
supervising it.
Well, that all sounds fine on paper, but the real-life logistics may not play out that way. You'll need a competent professional in your area of interest. But you think they have time for volunteer work?
When you put it that way, it does seem like a long shot.
Right? So here's my proposition.
Nah, she isn't here. Boop.
How about you make me your advisor?
You? Advise the MRC?
Why not? A Kamurocho-based detective not good enough?
You're just...
Ba-da-da.
Oh, yeah. I'm Takayuki Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. I was asked to come investigate your school. That's about all I can let slip.
So then, the hidden camera was for your investigation?
I'll let you deduce that yourself. Client confidentiality and all that. But I will say one thing. I'm here to stop shady business, not start it.
If he wasn't shooting up skirts,
Kapsok.
what was he trying to see?
Nazorten
Rather,
verandert weer.
who was he trying to see? Who put him up to it? Our staff? Ugh, so many variables.
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt, but... Hello?
Hello.
As I was trying to say, becoming your advisor could work out
Also,
well for both
Lil.
of us. I'm not done here by a long shot.
Ned says
One of
I'm
your teachers
scary.
is bent on seeing me
Because I
gone.
did this scary little
Who?
kid voice.
Sawa-sensei. Thinks I have no business
Overplaying.
being here, and frankly, it's been hard to prove her wrong. But if I were to advise your club, it'd be all the reason I need to stay on campus. So what do you think? It's a win-win situation, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if it's experience you want, believe me, I've been around the block when it comes to mysteries.
I believe I understand. The purpose you stated for being here does fit the circumstances better than my original theory. But I will not be persuaded so easily. So, I propose a test.
Uh-oh.
Test?
Right this way, please.
Uh-oh.
What? Hey!
We need to cafeteria. We need help. Damn it. Where are we going to the basement? The little panda.
Who's this, sis?
This is Yagami-san, our new advisor candidate. However, I intend to test him first. See if he's legitimate.
Fine by me. I'm Kento Amasawa, Yoko's younger brother. Also the MRC's bodyguard. When your sister's as
Bodyguard,
nosy as mine, you've got to step up your game to keep her safe.
Please have a seat, Yagami-san.
It's quite a club house.
After you.
Oh, how kind of you.
What
So,
is that
Amasawa-san,
exactly?
back
Chocolate?
to the topic at hand here.
Tea?
Could you tell me what the Mystery Research Club actually does? It seems like the advisor ought to know that.
So, I founded the Mystery Research Club last year. Primarily, we function as a book club, critiquing mystery novels from many different cultures and eras.
Ooh,
But
that's intriguing.
when the opportunity is right, we also engage in more involved activities. And by that, I mean solving the mysteries around us.
Oh, you mean go sleuthing, like on a case. So that's what you were up to. I've got to say, as a potential advisor, I'm not exactly psyched to hear you go around looking for trouble.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We don't do this for kicks, and I'm not a fan of danger. If we could all be armchair detectives, free to investigate from afar, surely that would be ideal.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Unfortunately, that is rarely, if ever, possible. Say our investigatory senses were to draw us toward a mystery that escapes even the school and the police. Why, letting such a case slip away would be anathema to our
Kinda
club's
like the
founding
bully.
principles.
While I do admire your passion, why put yourself at risk? You'd be safer handing it off to the authorities.
Then shouldn't we hand you off to the authorities?
Well, now, let's not be hasty.
I take it you see my point then. Some cases aren't so cut and dry.
You make some valid points.
Ask about the test.
So, getting back to this test of yours.
Yes. So, based on what you've told me, I'm inclined to drop your charges altogether. A detective setting up cameras is believable. That being said,
What, you're gonna
I'd
these
also
clothes
be a
as
fool
well,
to take
huh?
you at your word. If this is a ruse, I'd be unleashing a pervert on the school.
Well,
That
the
is
caution
true.
is admirable.
Then you shouldn't mind if I test both your skills as a detective and your character as a person.
Uh-oh.
And once that's over, the club will reach a decision. We'll
You
either
mean
accept
you.
you as our mentor, or turn you in as a deviant.
I get the picture. So what does this test entail?
Actually, we've been dealing with a rather risky case as of late. So your job is to resolve it.
How risky are we talking?
Ooh.
Well, it's about as risky as it is risque. Yagami-san, have you ever heard of a sugar baby?
What? Oh, no.
You mean a younger girl getting paid to date an older guy?
You know it. Now our current case involves one such sugar baby.
Uh-oh.
It seems that one of our dance club girls has grown a reputation for dating older men. Unfortunately, I've yet to pin down exactly who this is.
All you know is she's in dance club? Well, I understand why you'd want to know more, but what about this warrants investigation? Is she in danger?
The issue at hand is that
Yeah,
she
oh
may be
god,
doing
my
more
thoughts
than
exactly.
dating. And
At
it's
such a
dangerous
young
to take
age?
risks.
Damn. That's,
Well, we found this out online, so we're admittedly speculating.
yeah,
Apparently
the
this girl
rumors
could
that
be infamous
heavy.
for what they call her vanishing act.
Well, not heavy, but like more annoying.
Care to elaborate?
She strings the mark along, going on a few dates for an agreed-upon sum. Then she goes in for the kill. She gets a large upfront payment for promising to seal the deal. And then, poof, gone with the wind.
Okay, I can see how that might make her enemies.
So pretty
but
much
that's on the
scamming,
guy,
pretty
isn't it?
much, okay.
I mean, he's
So it's
paying
not
to date
as
an
worse as I
underage
thought it
girl,
would
and
be.
he thinks he has the right to complain?
You're not wrong. Problem is, her latest mark, a violent, foul-mouthed thug,
Ooh, we're gonna beat someone up.
I believe rape and murder were his choicest threats. So yeah, we can't just write this one off.
Oh, yeah, no, that is,
yeah.
very concerning.
Mm-hmm. And now he has his gang roaming the streets, searching high and low for the girl who conned him. I'd say that establishes the risk clearly enough. As soon as we found out, we've been trying to find the sugar baby and warn her ASAP.
Yeah, I get it now. If we don't act, she could be in very real danger.
I think we're finally seeing eye to eye, Yagami-san. After all, the truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur.
That's not quite how it works, but sure.
Okay, begin the test. I'm down for it.
In any case,
I'm
now
gonna
that
grab
the
a piece of
situation is
chicken
clear,
real quick.
I'd like to get on with the test. Just tell me where to start, and I'll be there.
It is said that the great Sherlock Holmes was able to freely change his appearance into that of a total stranger. From helpless old woman to shifty-eyed vagrant, he deceived the masses and never lost a lead, all thanks to a good disguise.
So, you want me to go undercover?
Yep, any detective worth their salt should have no trouble with that. You're going to infiltrate the dance club as an advisor and return with a lead on the sugar ring. That is your test.
Wait, you want me to teach a dance club?
If it's required, then yes. I want you to win their
They're considered
hearts in ways
psychic.
I myself could not. Those girls are a close-knit group.
So wait, we're gonna have
Never
to
trade gossip with someone like me.
do dancing? Oh, shy.
However, if a cool new stranger gained their trust, that's you, they might be more willing to talk.
But how am I supposed to be a convincing advisor if I've never danced once in my life?
Oh no.
That's okay. It's rare for their advisors to get up and do it themselves. They generally teach from a book.
Oh, great.
If it's any consolation, their current advisor never even shows up. So you'll already have an in. Just give them a few pointers, act authoritative, and soon enough, you'll be their closest confidant. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy? Teach something I know
Busy
nothing
lemon
about.
squeezy.
I'm sure you can figure that out. That is, if you really are a detective and not some snaky imposter.
Oh,
really
you don't know
putting
anything
together
about
here,
being
huh?
snaky. Yeah.
I guess I'll have to prevail. The power of vague advice.
Good, then let's move. The dance club will be starting their practice any minute. They're in the gym basement, in case you didn't know.
I know her test might be tough, Yagami-san. I think you'd make a pretty rad advisor. So good luck.
Huh?
Question though,
Oh.
why is a dancing club in the basement of the gym? Why? Why not just the gym? I mean, you know, questions. Go. Ooh, item. Take this. Oh, okay, I see. This is not really a basement, like, come on.
Where's the captain? Ah, right there. Something's not right. I feel so out of it. Sayaka Nishizono, I'd like a word with you. Hey, aren't you Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club? You betcha.
You betcha.
Don't worry, I come bearing good news.
Oh, great. The MRC. What do you want with us? We're not up to anything.
Calm down. I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. I only wanted to introduce you to someone.
What are you getting at?
To preface this, I noticed your club advisor hasn't been showing up much lately.
Yeah, apparently he got really sick. We're lucky if we see him a couple times a month.
Yeah, that's
Right, and it
real
must be
sick.
rough trying to choreograph an entire routine without him.
Yeah, and we've got a meet coming up soon. It's so much pressure.
I see. Then the stars really did align in your favor.
What? Listen, Senpai, I know we might seem desperate, but it's not like we need any favors.
Don't worry, you don't owe me for this. I'm offering you a potential advisor as a token of goodwill.
Potential advisor?
Let's not sweat the small stuff. The important thing is, Yagami-san here said he'd agreed to help you with your routine as a stand-in advisor.
help with their routine. When did I ever say that?
Oh my gosh, really? This is just what we needed. You know, I can tell you had a certain something about you. So how
crap.
long have you been a pro dancer?
I'm not.
Oh, so modest. This is like one of those dream come true moments in a movie. I've been literally racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Oh
that's
no.
Whoa, time out. I'm missing some important qualifications.
Yeah, she roped us in.
This is your Reichenbach Falls moment. You need to
Or
dive
what now?
headfirst into the challenge. Don't you get it?
No?
Do you think we can get started? We've been practicing and practicing, but something about our choreography feels off. We all know our moves and everybody's got rhythm, so all that should be left is bringing our A game. But it feels like we're still missing something, you know? That wow factor.
Wow!
It's really kind of down to the wire to be figuring this stuff out, but I know we'll push through if we try.
Uh-huh.
So can I ask for your first impression? Does our routine need more going on, or...
You know, it's hard to say what's going on at this point.
I shouldn't have to say this, but keen observation is elementary for a detective.
And?
And you need to tell them what you observed. You did have your eyes open, didn't you?
Ah, dang it. Okay, so let's see. Certain conversation won't unfold. Facts. Time selections. Okay, so wait. Select nothing or remain silent can also be an answer. So if there is nothing wrong, we can use that. Events won't unfold. What is this? What? I mean, I don't see anything.
I think you guys could use a bit more coordination. Something's off about your rhythm.
Really? I thought they were all pretty synced up.
Yeah, rhythm's actually one of our strong points.
I don't know, I didn't see anything.
Well, you know what then? I think I had something in my eye.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there we go. Let me take another look.
I mean, the bigger impact, I would say, or spicing it up, but because doing something unexpected will throw someone off.
Isn't your routine a little tame? Maybe you could spice it up a bit.
Spice it up how, exactly? You mean like we need skimpy
No.
outfits? Or like we dance all provocatively?
No.
What part of this is a high school don't you get?
Damn it, you idiots.
Yeah. Sometimes I just say things.
Could you just do something else, routine-wise, you know? Make
I
a
think
bigger
your
impact
performance could use a little more flair.
Flair? How so?
Well, you're already in perfect sync, and everyone knows their part. But, how to put it? You were right. It needs something that's going to leave a lasting impact.
I see what you mean. Maybe we are just kind of going through the motions here. If only we could come up with better stuff. Oh, maybe you could give us some
Oh,
suggestions.
no, no, no. Nope.
Let's take apart what could give you the edge you need.
I mean, technically, throwing in the kung fu would be amazing. Because seeing how they're moving, that could actually work. Singing would not be a strong point.
Why not incorporate kung fu?
Did you just say kung fu?
Sure did. Throw a few kicks and punches, will knock the competition right out.
That's actually not
Hey!
a bad idea. Yeah. And it's not like martial
And the
arts
chairman said that there is
totally
no
unheard of.
kung fu
But
at
we
the
don't
school.
know the first thing about kung fu.
Well, you're in luck. Kung fu happens to be a hobby of mine.
No way! That's so
Everybody
cool.
wants kung fu
Well,
fighting.
it's my own style.
Ding, ding, ding,
You'll
ding,
find
ding,
it in the
ding.
ancient scrolls. It's flashy.
Perfect. So will you teach us?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Sweet. Then let's get a quick demonstration.
Aye, aye.
Let's see some ass-kicking dance then.
Wait,
No!
do this?
Of course. How else are
Hey,
we gonna
the
learn?
only reason why I
Look at some
know that
random
song is
videos?
because back on the original Xbox there was a game called Kung Fu Fighting,
Learn from the pro.
which actually, when the game started, was actually the Kung Fu Fighting
What if my
song
stuff doesn't fit your
playing
routine at all?
on the screen. Like that was a fun game, my favorite game at the time.
Pretty weak.
It was just
You're giving
like a
up after
Kung Fu
stringing
mini
them along
game
this far.
galore, like
Till I dial one more
Mario
out.
Party but with Kung Fu and
Hold it.
ninjas.
Huh?
You know what? I think I can wing it well enough. I've never done this before, though, so don't get mad if it's crappy, okay?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself.
And I
You're
know
gonna
you
do
love me, dude.
fantastic.
I know you do. Dude, are we really gonna have to do Dance Revolution with this?
Okay, what we'll do first is show you the opening 30 seconds of our routine until the chorus hits. While you're watching, keep an eye out for the parts that could use some kung fu moves.
Sure. Good plan.
Okay, so here's how we start.
Do, 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 do,
In there.
do.
Now you take it away.
Oh, doubt I can top that. But you know what? May as well try.
That's a spirit. Ready for the music?
Yeah, it has been ridiculous. Then again, it is an all-time classic, and it will never fade. Or you can play it. No, no, dude. Nah. My worst fear. Before you begin the dance, just select one of Yagami's X solos. To be selected automatically for the tutorial. This is more cringy than the karaoke in Yakuza. Come on. Oh no. Ah, dude. I'm gonna have to refrain from laughing while doing this. I'm not drunk enough for this. And I don't even drink. Fuck my life.
Let's freaking dance.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Oh, dude, it is. Yeah, okay. If we're gonna do this, I'm gonna need some drinks. But it's not alcohol, so I'm gonna grab a drink first. Okay then. Only once you pass the clear mark, you've nailed the routine. Fuck me. Ready? Are we ready for something this cringy, Nero? Okay. I can't. I just saw the playback on my screen as well. That's mad is killing me. I fucking can't. I'm not gonna. Fuck my life already. Yeah, I mean, come on, I play rhythm games, come on, I know. Exos, President saying to Yagami. That was cringy as fuck. What did we get ourselves into?
Incredible. Oh, he's amazing! That was amazing! Wow! Wait, is that I've never seen that. Gosh, I hope he doesn't knock someone out. See it? Oh, look at that! See that? Yagami-san, what was that just now? I thought you said you couldn't dance.
We were. I mean, was that really dancing? I mean, come on.
Skill and part pulling it out of your ass.
I don't think
For pulling it out of your ass.
Yagami-san, that was incredible. You're not just a pro, you're a master.
Wow. You're giving an amateur way too much credit here.
No way an amateur moves like that. You're something else. Maybe you don't realize it, but you have a gift for this. You're totally a born dancer.
I don't know about all that. What you call a gift, I call muscle memory.
Well, whatever you call it, we're gonna use
No.
every last bit of it in our routine. If that's okay.
My fault exactly. No.
You seriously saved our
Nope.
necks just now, Yagami-san.
Hey,
I definitely want to try like one of those
Um,
longer ones or harder ones.
Could you drop by and give us more?
But dude, it's just too
Ever
cringy.
since our advisor stopped showing,
It's not as horrible as I thought it would have been
and we could all use some
compared to the karaoke in Yakuza, but
You
yeah,
guys
no,
want me?
it's
Sure.
it's close.
Not sure I have many pointers left though.
Oh, you're the best! I think it's time we headed back now, Yagami-san.
Huh? Oh, sure.
Fucking hell, dude.
So did I guess?
Gordon.
I'd say I made plenty of headway with the dance club.
Indeed you have.
Indeed
Honestly,
you have.
I'm still in shock over how easily you won Nishizona-san over. Every time I try to approach her, she reacts like I'm there to accuse her of something.
Gee, I wonder why. I'm sure the MRC has gained some notoriety.
Well, all the more reason we need an amazing advisor who can keep up with us.
Oh, I'm amazing now. Does this mean I'm no longer a criminal?
Yeah, I really should apologize for that at some point.
At
Also,
some point,
I have
really.
another theory as to why you installed that camera.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So, a hired detective shows up to covertly monitor a specific group of students. Meanwhile, spreading through the news like wildfire is the case of Akihiro Ehara, a man connected to our school. Put those pieces together, and your objective here starts taking shape. But I wouldn't want to hamper any important detective work of yours, so for now, I'll let that theory sit.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
At any rate, Yagami-san,
Very sharp.
I'll go ahead and let the chairman know of our arrangement. That is to say, I'll formally request you as our advisor.
Well, that'd be great. But do you really think they'll hire me just like that?
Sure, so long as you're officially considered an outside guidance counselor, I don't see why not. Also, we do need another faculty member as a supervisor, but that's more of a formality than anything. Their only responsibility is signing the paperwork. You'll still be the one running the club. Our school makes you jump through a lot of hoops just to be welcomed as a guest, huh?
Yeah, sounds like they won't let in just anybody. Anyway, is there a teacher you had in mind?
Yep, no worries there.
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling I know who the teacher will be.
Well, I knew them Thomas might be a bit more accurate.
What? Really? Man, I wish he'd told me. He told me the club's already had advisors and left it at that.
Typical. I doubt he
I
wants
like
to
this sword
actually
that's
do his
sitting
work.
right next to him.
After all, if
Very
we didn't
fancy.
tell him, he'll be directly responsible. He probably thinks the MRC is a big enough liability as it is.
I wonder why.
Well, with all that said, welcome to the Mystery Research Club. Can't wait to see a real detective in action.
Hey, you'll get your chance, and it's a pleasure to be on board.
Oh, when you have a spare moment, could you join us in the club room for a talk? I'd like your advice
Obviously.
on another case we're monitoring.
What, you got something besides the sugar baby?
Yes, and this one may actually be even nastier.
Ew.
In fact, the sugar baby may be but a single thread amidst a larger, more sinister web of conspiracies. But that's a lot to digest, I know. I'll get you up to speed when you're free.
Okay. Not quite sure how to process that right now, but I'll make sure to swing by at some point.
At some point. School stories, okay. Like activity that means so separate from the main story, so feel free to play at your own leisure. How about leadership? Leadership allows you to access and progress through new school stories. Various stories will grow different facets of. If you can't make any headway in one story, you may be able to trigger the next one by progressing another story. Oh, okay, so they are pretty much intertwined as she thinks. Oh, that is an interesting way of doing side quests then. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, actually, oh yes, we finally have enough for battle bonus. Yes, all the bonus XP. Who's X-Gosh? Break fall damage. Sky Dancer, Airwalk, Snake. Let's see. Oh, we have nothing in Snake. Lucky Gourmand. Boosts the chance of expanding Eatery's lucky menu. Huh. The fighting style? Oh, you will see. You will see, little one. Gradually replenishes health. Let's take this. Because that is what I am planning to do. Soon. Because I remember we cannot leave the school, I think.
Hey guys, how we all doing? Sweating it out on some layups?
Who are you?
But I gotta
Name's
say,
Rodney.
for me,
I've been the MRC's
it's
advisor for all
the
of a
Snake
couple
style.
months, and I need to ask the basketball club a few questions.
Because it's pretty much a style about
There was a
countering.
student teacher who used to hang around here. as
Sure,
recently
you
as
attack and stuff, but it's non-lethal. Like, you're not,
Mikoshiba's
like,
name.
gonna
Mikoshiba-san.
break their ribs
He stopped showing up out of
just because
nowhere.
you want to.
Any
You'll
of
break
you
their
know
ribs,
him?
sure, but, you know, you'll break their ribs because of their own problem.
Then what kind of teacher was he?
Plus, his X move is legit, so...
I wouldn't say jerk, but...
First he punches, but
enthusiastic.
his punch actually is like an inch, barely an inch away from their face.
That's probably why he had us hustling even harder than the coach.
Then he grabs them a few times, he kicks them, and his foot is legit.
I guess.
Also barely an inch away from their face. Like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna hit you this hard, and it just stops.
I haven't
Not
seen
hitting
Matsu,
them.
Nakane, anyone.
Like, totally non-lethal fighting style. So pretty much an Aikido fighting style almost.
Well, yeah. Koda's in
But if that style was not implemented in this, then I would say Crane style. Because that's pretty much an AoE fighting
style.
style.
Who you're talking about, by the way? Are you saying she was favored over the others?
In a way, Mikoshiba-sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
See, most of us already had tons of experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team. Mikoshiba-sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so. But I'm not sure Koda felt that way.
Oh?
Mikoshiba-sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how not to do it."
Are you saying he would mock her?
No, yeah, like probably not mock her, but like, well, what's the thing? Like, it's a common thing in sports activities. Like, it's not mocking, but it's like.
Said it was her main contribution.
That's not true.
I know.
Chats too.
That's fair. Anyway, when Mikoshiba-sensei stopped
it's like
playing,
something
the guys
specific,
in
like
Jitsu were all like,
okay, what did Koda do?
I don't know what the word is.
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba-sensei did anything like that, he would have gotten canned on the spot.
yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up.
Maybe she's the reason he got fired.
Ooh, ladies, that's harsh.
Are we about done here?
Last thing. Where are Koda-san and the others? Are they often this late?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Maybe he's still sulking because he beat his ass again.
Okay, then I think that about does it. Back to work for the both of us, huh?
She does like a proper bounty run. I don't give a shit. Just move. We definitely gonna need like the cafeteria or something. No wait, I think we healed up. Oh no, I can see it. Stretchy rubber? Oh really? A fun thing that they did implement with this is actually you have a grip bar actually when you're climbing. So that is, pardon, a very interesting little detail. Yep, this way.
You spacing out on me? Look at me when I'm talking.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Who gave you permission to quit anyway? Newsflash, you're nothing without the club.
Yeah, think about us for a second. Who has to pick up all the grunt work when you're gone?
Maybe she feels special after what happened at lunch. Like people suddenly give a shit about her.
Doesn't give you the right to ditch practice. Talk about selfish, am I right?
Oh, come on.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Is that all you know how to say? You think we're letting a stuck-up bitch like you give the orders?
You guys still haven't learned to play fair?
This fucking guy. Why's your dirty old ass still here?
Attention students! Be on the lookout for a creeper showing up in your classrooms.
If I were you, I'd watch my mouth around a club advisor.
Say what?
Cause guess what, bitch? We're your advisor now.
Yagami Detective Agency. And your chairman just hired me to advise the Mystery Research Club. Bullshit. I guess word hasn't gotten around? Maybe I'll let a few wisecracks slide for now, then. But mark my words, I'll be here every day of the week. So be on your best behavior.
Wow.
We better get to practice.
Yeah, you do that.
Run on home, little ones.
Oh, and
run on home.
Break a leg out there, Matsu.
Damn. Oh, that was a bird.
Not very nice, are they? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Koda-san, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but as I said, I'm a detective, and I need to talk about Hiro Mikoshiba.
Oh no.
He started training as a teacher here pretty recently, right? And one day he just stopped showing up? At the time, did you notice anything strange about him? Maybe he seemed troubled?
Gelsu,
or you saw him hanging around strangers?
Why are you asking me?
The basketball club members think you and Mikoshiba might have been close, at least at practice.
They said that?
Oh. I mean, she probably loved him. Or fell for him and then,
Well,
you know.
I suppose there wasn't much truth to what I'd heard then. Don't sweat it. Just so you know, I'm actually going to be hanging around here at the school for a little while longer. If it's cool, I hope we can find a way to be friends. See ya.
Wait a sec.
Super casual. See ya!
Earlier today it was your voice that I heard, wasn't it?
Hey, she's smart. She's a smarty pants. She's the only one that figured it out.
Never expected anyone to actually stand up for me in school. But you could say I didn't really stand up to them for myself much either. We all just treated it like it was a normal thing. Sometimes people would even laugh about it. But then, today, something changed. Everyone suddenly decided to take a stand like they'd seen enough. I couldn't believe it. But that first voice, the one that told them to stop,
Aww.
that was your voice, wasn't it, Yagami-san?
You could say.
I knew it.
Don't know what you're talking
It
about.
was you. Thank you so much for that.
Aww. It's getting all flustered.
Eye-opening. I never realized, I never thought about how horribly I was being treated until everyone stood up for me. What's more, it made me see that I was strong. In fact, I finally stood up to the basketball kids.
So you did. Is that what made you decide to quit the club?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to play basketball on a real team. I used to read this manga that made it look so cool. In a comic, even if you're a terrible player, the team always tries to lift you up. I tried. I wanted it to work, even if all they did was tear me down. But today, I just up and quit. That's not cool at all, is it?
You did nothing wrong, Koda-san. Truth is, there's a lot of injustice in the world that goes unseen. Some people decide it's easier to be part of the problem than be part of the solution. The kind of people who only feel joy when they see others in pain. You can only do so much to make people see the light. At some point, you just gotta let them go. You know what I mean? Then there's no shame in quitting.
But Yagami-san, I think you can only say that because you're such a strong person.
Okay.
Also, Nero, you know a lot of music.
You won't call it quitting.
Don't ya? Well,
You
bands.
can play.
Kind of.
It doesn't have to be with the basketball club. If you practice, you wouldn't even...
Do you
need
know
to
who
do
actually
basketball club
started
to do it.
streaming, actually?
If this sport is what you want to do with your life...
And I'm not talking about,
And all you have to do is find that path.
dude from Escape to Fate. No.
It's gotta be out there. And then you don't have to call it quitting.
I don't know about that. Are you sure?
I gotta see if I have it correctly what he did in the.
Wouldn't that be cheating?
Come on, try to work with me here.
So, the MRC.
Let's see what he was, just in case.
Yagami-san?
Yeah. If you need anything, you just let us know. Anything at all. For example,
What was his status?
if you hit any more
Group
trouble
down.
with those
Shit.
basketball club kids, you find me.
Oh, here it is.
You've got
He
this.
was the guitar player for Cinema Bizarre. U Phoenix. He started streaming like a bit ago. He's already partnered and everything.
Oh, Mr. Detective. Yagami-san, right?
Ayo, it's Ayo in the
Shouldn't you be in practice
building.
with everyone else?
Yeah, well, remember Matsune and Sakaki?
How you been, Ayo?
You know, the two other guys I'm always hanging around. They're ready to talk to you about Mikoshiba-sensei now.
Yeah, he's doing amazing because he even got a free test key for early access key for the Tales of Arise demo.
Right? You know,
Like
Mikoshiba-sensei
what?
talked to us through Gotham.
That's when I
maybe
first
we can
found
help.
him on Twitch. Even now he has what does he have?
That is, if you wouldn't mind
12.2k followers.
Oh, turning over a new leaf, are we?
We kinda
He's
have
badass
to.
as fuck.
How else are we gonna get good college recommendations? It would really
Yeah.
bite us in the ass
Hey, you know me streaming every day.
So, will you at least hear us out?
I saw you were streaming yesterday, I think.
Cares?
How did it go? Because you were
Be a nice
in
guy. We're really sorry.
Shinobi Strikers.
Okay.
Yeah, incredible.
See where this
Yeah, it
is
is.
going.
Then again,
How many guys are up there waiting
he
to
does.
jump me?
He already did have,
The next
you know,
call-up's for
the
figures, right?
his following from when he
Move
was
some
at
of your
Cinema
senpais
Bizarre.
into this
So
too?
kind of makes sense that
Wow.
he
you
would
don't
grow
even know us, and you're throwing out
so
accusations
fast.
like that. How are we supposed to become
Like, his
upstanding
setup is-
citizens with teachers
Oh.
like this?
Love
It's
it.
not fair.
Let me get some more info about
Fine.
Mikoshiba.
I'll hear you out. Tell your
Nice.
friends
Any
I'm on
wins?
my way.
Really?
I pretty much did just one mission, a B rank mission. We were doing decent, we were doing good, doing the Kabuto mission. But we started to get some lag, and then all of a sudden, you know, the host just simply left. Like, yep, we all got kicked out of the room. Right when we were about to finish that. Yeah, that's when I said, like, nope, not playing. I did switch my skills around a bit. I did add, instead of my Kakashi Susanoo, I have the massive Rasengan thingy. The Uzumaki Rasengan thingy majiggy. Where Boruto and Naruto pop on screen. That shit deals massive damage. Ooh, we're gonna fight, we're gonna
Sorry
fight.
to drag you all the way up here for this.
You wanted to talk to me about Mikoshiba-sensei?
What? I can't hear a word you're saying, man. Why don't you come closer so we don't have to shout?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Let's fight. You're really gonna test our patience, huh?
So many of you. You guys all know Mikoshiba-sensei?
That's not how our senpai friends roll. They know the Yokohama Leomon.
Yokohama Ryuma. You mean the local gang?
Ooh.
Hell yeah. I've got a friend who's in deep with those guys. I scratch their back by bringing them chicks to hang out with, and they scratch mine by tipping me for it. It's a pretty sweet deal, actually. Also, we've got a little thing going. I get to drop the Leomon name if I need him to handle some business.
So you sell them girls in exchange for honorary membership?
Bull crap.
Better friends.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I stay on their
Oh yeah,
good
before
side
we forget,
like
of
my
course,
personal
I always keep forgetting this.
I work with the tools I've got.
A big shout out to AO.
So you got it all
He's
figured out, don't you?
one hell of a streamer as
You're
well.
missing the big picture.
Go give him a
They're gonna
follow.
turn
He
the
is
tables so fast
badass
you
and
won't know
amazing.
which.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sure
I
if.
wouldn't worry about me right now. You're the one
Natalie,
who's
I
got
can
the
still
real
tag, and then of course, the lovely, the amazing Lils. With of course, what was it again? Lil.
So how about it? You know how to say you're sorry?
This no shit. What was the command again? Fuck, I forgot.
Oh yeah?
I forgot a rubber ducky.
Grand?
$1 million.
Oh, it's
If you're
Nightbot,
short,
but
I'd
what
be
was
happy
my
to
command
hook you
again?
up with a loan shark.
Don't
I know a guy who lends for the Seiryu Phone Yacht.
I don't remember if it was capital or not.
Gang,
I forgot.
now it's the Yakuza. Keep bringing adult shit into this, I'm
command.
gonna start treating you like one.
Shit. Customs.
You wanna see what happens to gang members? I'll show you.
You sure you want to do that? We're gonna charge you extra.
Oh, it's with the underscores, I see.
Got this shit down, Matsui. Let's take this asshole down.
Oh, we were about to fight. I'll keep the clip for another time. Oh, damn. Oh my. We know where this is going. Maybe now I'll be able to show you the X move of the snake. But before we do anything stupid. Health increase. Item. Do we have actually anything of interest? Pardon. Time out. Hey, you can laugh with that, Nero. Right before our first match in the game, so they came into the office. Like, oh, okay, look, our client, you're gonna give her back her money because she scammed her, etc., etc. All these dudes surround both Kaito and Yagami. They get into position. All of a sudden, Yagami's phone goes off. He's like, oh, can you just wait a second? And he picks up the phone and he's just casually talking on the phone. Everyone's waiting. He ends the phone and the enemy's boss is like so pissed about it. Even Kaito went like, dude, that's not cool. Like, that was one of the best cutscenes yet. So amazing. A little health boost. No, I need big health. Fuck it. I'll just take this. Okay, so we're in snake style. Grab. Timer. Yeet. That's totally non-lethal. But that's not the X move that I wanted, so yeah, I'm gonna add more health because that's not gonna go well for us. Do we have actually anything from our 60 seconds? Mysterious extra allows you to unleash a powerful Kai laser. Are we going Super Saiyan? Say what now? A mysterious that gradually recovers your health. So we're gonna use this. And then I'm gonna pop one more of this. Damn it. I'm not gonna do that one, because if I do that one, it's gonna be our sliding attack. Here we go, here we go. Bing! I love that move.
And stay down. Ah, my eyes. Shut.
Can't see? Got you now!
No, you don't.
You think, huh? Goodbye. Yeah, something like that. But you can tell by the look on their face, like they crapped themselves.
Nah, he's just hiding in the dark. Like a scared little cockroach. You guys go look for him and tell me when you find him. I'll go for a smoke.
Okay, sounds good.
Like usual.
You got this in the bag.
Senpai, what do we do?
You guys follow me. We'll all smoke together till we get an update.
Sure, I'll come with.
Senpai's the toughest around, and the coolest.
Suck-ups.
All for my adorable little underlings.
Did we really bust up those windows as well? Okay, so our meter's probably gonna pop up on screen. Yeah, so now you see the bar on top of our head. So we're actually... This will not drain it, but as soon as we're going to climb, that's going to do some stuff. So as you can see, our meter is already going down. It does really feel kind of like Shadow of the Colossus, pretty much. Pressure of Death, Wounded Tiger has been unlocked. Ooh. Where do I have to go? Oh, pardon, that way. Ooh, we got more stuff over there. I want that first. Jeez, that would be not for me, like that's so fucking high. Jeez.
Tastes good, Senpai? Smoking a cigarette in the classroom?
Hi, bitch.
So you came all this way just to get your ass kicked.
Hey, Akane! Go get the other senpais!
Okay, I'm on it.
Senpai 1, Senpai 2, needed at cash registry.
Won't you get in big trouble? On the other hand, you guys could use a lesson in manners, and I'd be happy to teach you.
Huh? What the hell?
Bastard! So this is where you were hiding.
Senpai alert!
That mouth of yours won't get you
Senpai
out
on
of
the
this.
streets, little bitch in the classroom.
I'm taking you down!
Actually, let's see if we can actually switch.
Don't give me that smug look.
Because if I can switch, he's gonna be in for a treat. Oh yeah, let's do this. Hello? Oh damn! Hello, bitch! Okay, let's do this. Damn it. Wanna fight serious? So will we. Damn it. Ooh, ouch. That did not do a lot of damage as I thought it would be. You know what? Fuck you. Just cause you're our little friends, come on. Night night.
Jeez. This guy's a maniac.
Did you crap your pants yet, sir?
Good at this, man.
Hey, you mentioned compensation for pain and suffering. That still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe forget all that?
Then from here on out, we're buds, right?
Ow! My shoulder! Holy shit, that hurts, Yagami-san!
Tell me everything you know about Mikoshiba. After all, you guys were pretty close, right?
Damn, he's a teacher I would not mess with, boy.
Mikoshiba Sensei showed up at practice basically every day. Kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach would leave, it's like a switch would flip and he'd start drilling us. He'd make us do like 10 sets of cross-court dashes. And if even one of us lagged behind, it meant 10 more for all of us. That made it obvious real quick. Koda was our weakest link.
So Mikoshiba was especially harsh on her then?
Yeah, because she's such a freaking klutz. Even the first years got sick of her eventually. Only thing she did right was unite the team against her.
You gang up and belittle a single defenseless girl, a beginner in your sport, and you call that unity. Real classy. Listen up. Mikoshiba's parents have reported him missing. Foul play could be in the works here. He's been gone for far too long.
Hey, you think maybe Koda did it? Some kind of crime of passion?
We'll go for you, Phoenix.
This isn't the time for bullshit. Or you want to keep going?
Nope.
Yeah, good to Mufasa.
You talked to Sawa-sensei yet? He probably knows Mikoshiba-sensei better than anyone.
But you is doing Death Stranding.
Both as a student and a student teacher. And that he looked out for you guys, out of some sort of camaraderie.
Huh? She really talked him up that good?
Why? Something off about
So it's either you, Phoenix,
It's
or Mufasa.
Sawa-sensei was really cold to me.
Mufasa is doing that by day. Yeah, Mufasa is doing that by daylight.
And it turns out the
and
rumors
you,
were right.
Phoenix, is doing Death Stranding.
Back when Mikoshiba-sensei was a student, one of his classmates apparently committed suicide.
Half a pick.
And Sawa-sensei suspected him of bullying the kid. I don't think he ever really got past that. He'd get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa-sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it once, but he just laughed it off.
Then again, but why are they bullying?
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
What did she really think about Mikoshiba? I'll have to press her on it.
Alright. So who shall we pick? It's up to you, fine people. Unless any of you have a recommendation. At the moment, our two options are you, Phoenix, and Mufasa. No, wrong way. Coming for bitches. Fourth floor? I don't know. Oh no, wait, it's first floor that we have to be on. It's the faculty office. Wait, no? Is it second floor? Oh yeah, true, because second floor is technically first floor. Dang it. First floor is ground floor. Then second floor is first floor. Dang it. Coming through, ladies, coming through. Beep beep. Oh, she's gone again.
Hi there. Has Sawa-sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Well, they're all busy, so I guess we can do it. Hey. Yeah, it is odd actually. I would have thought it would have been the other teacher. Is there anything else? Something been? No. I guess that's it. Oh damn.
Yagami-san. Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikashiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on?
Can do, sir.
Questions
Can
about
do.
Mikashiba-kun as well.
I should leave it to the police to fill you in on that.
Ooh, or
their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
yeah, she's having a
Mikashiba-kun is
she was having a hard time.
no longer with us, is he?
Okay.
It's just as I feel.
I know who we're gonna do. Sushi. We're gonna go for sushi. "12 hour Resident Evil marathon." Resident Evil 5 Collector's Edition unboxing on stream. Okay, Vicious Cycle. This. Again, if anyone has recommendations, feel free to say so. Otherwise, we will go for sushi. Save complete. So we will not start up the next chapter, so just cyan. Well, let's go for sushi. Nero, if you still wanna go into zombies by chance, feel free to beep and we'll go into zombies. I got enough energy left for quite some stuff. Can definitely go in for the size if you don't have them yet. Sushi. Princess. Alright, come on, sushi. Damn it! Let me type this. Sushi. Damn it! Come on, why is it not finding it? Oh, we forgot a cute sushi princess. There we go. She is also a duchy. But yeah, most importantly, Nat, thank you, especially for the lurk. You'll probably be sleeping, but still I want to say thank you. And especially thank you for the Diablo 2 fun we had today. Lil, Nero, the regulars, thank you both as well. Munchies. Go grab food, Nero, go grab food. You need the munchies. Nom nom nom. And AO, especially thank you for popping as well. I do apologize for not being able to pop in your streams regular again. I really do try. I'm usually just tired after work, especially after a stream done. But you will definitely see me back in a stream soon. Cause you deserve it, man. You're one hell of a streamer. Everyone is. All content creators are family after all in my eyes, so we're one big family. So let's go over to Cutie Sushi, who has been Resident Evil marathon of 12 hours. See everyone tomorrow. Probably we will do Diablo 2 again with Nate. So, Lil, if you want to install it, feel free. You have free access. And yeah, I can always, go easy up to where we are, of course. With a alt character, get you used to the game and stuff, if you want. So, but yeah, let's head over there. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see everyone tomorrow.